So hello viewers, we have participated in Level Supermind Pre-Hackathon, and from there we got an assignment to create an simple web app for social media performance analysis. We have gone through this assignment wholly and very detailfully. We have to create a small data set on which we have to perform a line flow model which will take the input from the user and give them the output using some GPT integration with the line flow to analyze the input and give the better insights from the output and from using the data also. So here we have created a simple web page or a web application which is very simple to use and very simple to access also. So here you will see get started option. You have to click it. Now when we come here, we will get an access to this analytics assistant, which in backend have a JS API which is calling Langflow client to access this. Now I will show you how you can ask your queries to him. Like hello, he's telling you a message like hello, thanks for sharing your social media account info with me. I can help analyze your social media data. What would you like to know? Like we have already given it the basic template or basic data, a very small data on which the bot or the model was trained. So we can ask him the details on that. Like if I will ask him about the how many likes I will get in my previous reel, so he can tell me that. Let me show you quick. It will take some time. It will call the backend, and backend will call the Langflow client, where the request will call, and we got the output. And the output is your previous reel received 503 likes. It was posted on 2024-12/09 and has 126 shares and 152 comments. So here we got the all information on that. Here we can also analyze our data by using the same text input. Like I can ask him how many likes or how many comments I got and my averagely on my reels. So how many, or we can get an average on an average how many likes comments I got and reels. So this is again calling the backend and backend calling the Langflow client. So here we got our output. On average, your reels get 126 comments. This is over double the average comment received on carousel post and the static post. So this is how it evaluating behind the scene the whole model and checking that my output is very analyzed by it, which comparing my other reels or other type of data also by its own. So now let me take you to the Langflow model also. Here we are on our Langflow client, where we have a data.json file which is have some data which got split by the split text embedder, or we can say that split text component, which send the splitted chunks of data to this AstraDB database. A AstraDB database using Google generative embedding to embed the data in a vector form of data and then store it in Excel, like in AstraDB. Then when a user put any input in this chat input message was gone as a query to AstraDB database. Then this AstraDB database again use the same generative AI embedding to convert the vector form of data and give the search result for the same query to the parse data. In parse data, we have a template text where we got the data and we pass the data in a text format to the prompt component. In the prompt component, we have given the whole context that how should our model interpret the data. Here is our whole context for the question or for the input from the user, where we are telling that you are an analysis tool who take the JSON data and data who pick the JSON data from the database and give types of output after taking the input from the user. So here we move ahead, and after that prompt, in this prompt we are also giving our raw chat input from the behind. Like you can see our chat input having two connections, one with the prompt also. So from the chat input, the prompt was evaluating using the context and the question. Now then this whole prompt message go to generative AI model, LLM model, which takes a API key for the authentication and calls the LLM model behind the scene, which takes the prompt and gives you the output in the text format, and we just pass the text format in the chat output. So here we can see we have an API option where I personally used JS API, which I used in my code base for the build for the workflow. So here, like this, we have created our website Social Metrics AI. The Social Metrics AI is fully functional, fully working, and hosted on a Vercel platform. So here is our project, and we are very happy to do this. Like, we have learned a lot. We never used Langflow or generative AI in our career before, so this is a very great opportunity for us to at least practice or practice our web development knowledge and also learn something new technology like Gen AI. So thanks for listening to me.